The West Nile region is emerging as a potential agricultural powerhouse with the capacity to not only feed the nation but also meet food demands of neighboring countries such as South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo. This agricultural potential is further bolstered by the active participation of the region's youth, who account for a staggering 84% of the population engaged in agriculture.
Critical mass as factors of production that we do have is the land. We have available land which is very fertile from all the corners of West Nile. When you're from Zombo to Yumbe to the Madi sub-region, the land is available. And the land has not really been disaggregated into small portions. We still have chunks of land. We still have, as an opportunity, the labor force. The numbers of people, when the statistics say that 72% of Ugandans are still engaged in agriculture, but in West Nile that would go close to 80%. In my own constituency,
stakeholders in the agriculture sector are intensifying their efforts to target and empower youth and women by equipping them with essential knowledge and skills in agro-processing with the aim of tapping into the market economy. Recognizing the untapped potential of these demographics, various initiatives have been launched to provide them with the necessary resources and opportunities to thrive as entrepreneurs in the agricultural value chain.
We have centered into working to do research that addresses agro-industrialization, especially now for the purpose of this function, where we target the youth and the women in order to transform their livelihoods and even tap into the market economy. We are centered into areas of crops, livestock and fisheries, but also other underlying cross-cutting issues like climate change, at the same time and even addressing issues of even gender, because those are the issues that we have. So we also we mainly focus on issues on seed production, because that's the underlying factor which is affecting agricultural enterprises. Access to good quality seed.
While many young people in the region are still trapped in subsistence agriculture, there is a growing realization of the need to address this issue and provide avenues for youth to transition into commercial farming. Stakeholders are now calling for concerted efforts to tackle the financial barriers that hinder the youth from entering the realm of commercial agriculture.
I know there are people who started but they dropped off. And the key reasons are feed. Okay, first of all, chicks. They don't have access to quality chicks. They bring chicks from Kampala, and by the time these chicks reach Arua, they are weak. They die off. Secondly, there's no good medication. Like chicken need a lot of vaccines, vitamins, and other supplements. But from the best of my knowledge, these are very expensive in Arua because very few people are offering them. And then along that value chain also, quality feed is a big problem.
For the factors of production, we need capital. And therefore, as a huge challenge we do have in the region, apart from these two, in my view, is capital. The capital is to be invested in to move my people away from subsistence agriculture, because it is our culture to farm a small portion of land only for the household. And this cannot move people away from poverty. And as a critical challenge is, can we then move these people away using capital as one of the factors of production?
Addressing access to finance constraints faced by young farmers is not only essential for their individual success, but also crucial for the overall growth and development of the agriculture sector in the West Nile region. Naomi Mtumba, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.